Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only. Hello.
Hello everybody.
Okay, we have a full complement here today. We have Miss B with his comments.
I'm here.
We have Bert looking amazing in Dolce & Gabbana. This is his banana leaf shirt and his matching banana leaf print jeans. You can't really see the print at the moment because on Bert's lap is Hero. We've had various requests for Hero. Hello, beautiful boy. Hello, beautiful boy. Let me just make sure he's not going to fall down. Is that alright, Ray? Can you see him?
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. Oh. So, somebody was asking me what kind of animal what pet he was. He's a Joy for All Companions golden pup. And he's just lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm not going to keep him on all through the video because he's a bit distracting and also it's quite difficult to hold both at the same time. But you did ask to see him again, and so there he is. He's just gorgeous. So there he is. Ah, he yawned. So I'm going to just stop one moment, turn him off, and then we will get started with the comments.
All right.
There you are, Hero. You've had your moment of glory.
Right. Well, in the words of the singer, Lulu, I've come closer.
Yes, you have. Oh, yes. I hate that song. I really hate it.
It's a good one.
I hate that song. So you can actually see Bert's clothes better now. And he's got this lovely banana print right here on the side of his jeans. And the matching one on his shirt right there. And he also has a matching coat with that same banana leaf print on, and I just love this outfit. It's the most expensive one he's got, and he wore it to go away. Bert doesn't have that much in the way of, you know, clothes, but what he has, it's the best, you know, I can get for him, and it takes me ages to save up for Bert's stuff, but he's just so worth it, aren't you, my Beamish boy? So, Mr. B, the floor is yours.
Well, thank you very much. And one of the comments that has come in throughout the week very frequently, just before we get started properly, is that people are loving the comment Roundup. They think it's absolutely great. Well, thank you very much for that.
Another great idea of Mr. B's.
Well, there we are. We're very glad to do it, and it's a little bit unusual, I think, or a bit not unique, but it's good to have it.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a shorter week's videos this past week, but we still have plenty of comments, so I've got a good summary of them here. And if you've not seen this before, I do try and particularly pick out new people. It's nice to have comments from the regulars, of course. It's great to have those, but I do try and balance it a bit. Okay, so video of the week. Okay, we have a few things of the week. So video of the week. This is the video which had the most views, and that was Strawberry Moon's Reborn Dad and I, New Arrivals, 4 times the blessing, 4 times the fun.
Oh, cool.
By a very significant margin.
Oh, well.
Okay,
hooray for the Twinkies.
That's right, definitely. Dress of the week belongs to Kira.
Oh, bless her.
Yes, she has dress of the week. People really, really like that. And have we got bracelet of the week this week?
We do. It's not much because I really, it's so warm. I wasn't in the mood for wearing anything tinkly. But bracelet of the week this week is a little bit of sort of fairly simple elegance. And bracelet of the week this week isn't a fashion piece. It's actually real. It's a bangle, and it is, now I'm not sure, is it 2 kinds of gold or 3, Rhea?
It looks like 2.
2, yeah, I'm pretty sure 2. Right, so we have yellow gold and rose gold. And
Well, actually it's 3 then, because it's normal gold as well.
Yeah, So we have white gold, yellow gold and rose gold, and they're twisted around each other to form a rope, and that is and it's made an oval bangle. It has a magnetic clasp and a security clip as well, and it's a lovely, elegant bangle, and it's lovely and easy to wear. And I'm also wearing, if you can just come in for a close-up, I'm also wearing earrings that match it, which are the 3 kinds of gold in long oval hoops. So they're pretty special too. Usually I wear a lot of fashion jewellery or jewellery that's been made by my friend at Elegant Insights or whatever, but I thought I would wear something real today. So that is my 3-colour gold bracelet of the week. And when I wear a necklace, I actually took this set away with me, and I wear a rose gold Tiffany key, which I'm lucky enough to have. Somebody, a very kind somebody, bought it for me. Didn't you?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
But I can't wear it with this little caftan because the neck's too high and it wouldn't look right, so I can't show you that, but it is very pretty. So yeah, that's the bracelet of the week for this week.
Oh good, you get an award. That's all right. Now, I don't know if how I'm going to get through this, but we'll try. There's a lot of it. So we'll start with comments on the new All-American boy, who is Jordan, of course. And people needed no prompting. Even before we introduced Bracelet of the Week, people were right there. They were admiring your bracelet, first of all, on that one. You may need a pram for this one, or else you'll have to eat more spinach to have the strength to carry him, says Heather said that. Heather Faulkner.
He is a big boy.
He certainly is, yes. Joanne, he's handsome, with lots of exclamation marks. He reminds me of the skin colour of my premiered closed eye baby.
Oh, bless.
That's lovely, isn't it? Lots of congratulatory messages on his arrival as well. Moving on to the twins video, Julie Wilkins, she writes, "My word, you have the most beautiful Twinkies. I love them. The Moses basket is gorgeous." And she sent a couple of kisses with that one.
The Moses basket is gorgeous.
It is.
Hayley Millerchamp sent that when she sent the first half of the Twinkies. And I just thought that was... I've never had a box opening where a full-size baby Moses basket and a full layette has been included with the babies. That just, you know, usually if you have a really delicious box opening, you'd get a good few beautifully wrapped outfits, but I've never seen a full-size Moses basket as well.
It was the most amazing thing.
It
Well, you
was.
can go back and look at it for
You
yourselves. Yeah. Brandy has been in touch. She says, very beautiful box opening and even more beautiful twins. I loved Mr. B's smile towards the end of the video and love your bracelet.
Oh, wonderful.
So thank you very much for that. Marilee, she says, I think I might be speechless tonight. Not only are the twins wonderful, but everything in the box too.
Definitely.
It really was great.
It
actually.
was a wonderful box opening.
Now, Mountaintop Reborn Nursery sent a poem, would you believe?
Oh, wow.
Yes, really good. The news channels show some scary places, but on your YouTube channel are only friendly faces. It's like you and your babies were sent from above to fill our minds with magic and our hearts with love. I'm so very thankful for every minute I get to see the strawberry babies, Lulu and Mr. B.
Well, isn't that clever?
That's great.
Isn't it?
I loved that when I saw it, so thank you very much for...
I actually replied in verse.
You did indeed, and I've got that right
Oh, you
here.
have? Oh.
Okay, you said, this beautiful poem brought a smile to our face. We're so glad our channel is your happy place. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon for more Reborn magic in the Strawberry Moon.
Not as good as hers, though.
Oh, well.
But I thought, well, she's taken the trouble to do it in verse, so I'll reply
The least
in
you
verse
could do
too.
is reply.
Absolutely.
In the same way, yes. Nana, she's been back in touch.
Wonderful, Nana.
And she says, see, a mistake in the ordering brought more love into your nursery. Which is definitely true, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Danielle's Sweet Dreams Nursery has been in touch as well and said they looked lovely in the Moses basket. And she's going to get some twins sometime as well, which is going to be great.
Wonderful. Just while we're at it, Bea, I wanted to say a word about Danielle's Sweet Dreams Nursery.
Okay.
She's a new channel, a fairly new channel who's just starting up, and it's a lovely channel. So could you please all go over there and check it out and subscribe to her and welcome her into the community. I've said this before, but it's really hard sometimes for new channels who are just starting up, and it just feels like you're struggling and struggling for ages to get the views and to get people to know about you. And it's really important for us who are like on the inside and who are building our channels and people know about us to, you know, reach out that friendly hand and to tell other people about channels that we found out about. So you know, please could you all go over there and check out Danielle and give her a nice, you know, welcome and a hand up.
I'm all for that, definitely, because we've been there.
Definitely we've been there.
Yes.
It took a long time, and it was only through the wonderfulness of Suzanne that we got our start. Suzanne from Suzanne's Baby.
Yes. Now, I did want to mention some people here. Nana and Papa, they signed themselves as, and they have always been regular commenters to the Strawberry Moon.
Definitely.
From the very early days, haven't they?
Very early days of a still picture.
Yes.
And audio.
So to be fair, they really ought to have a mention. So thank you very much for always commenting and saying nice things about the videos. We move on to Magic Memory Sunday. And Nicole, of course, wrote in about that. And she says, oh, this is just so sweet. These family days are some of my very favourites. What a gorgeous surprise for sweet Lacey. And I loved getting to hear Alfie playing and having fun as well.
Oh.
Yes.
I actually love doing the family days. I love doing the stories, I love doing everything we do, and the family days are fiddly because it takes a lot of coordinating, a lot of recording of sound effects and things like that. But Lacey just being Lacey and just bouncing about and doing her cute things and just being who she is, you know, what I really like to see, because you get a real sense of who she actually is and her little personality. And I found that one great fun to write and great fun to record. It was just lovely. I like that one a lot.
My favourite parts of those videos, those family ones, are like when they've come in from being somewhere and they're in the hall, and then they walk into the living room, and you really get, if I can say so, a bit of an atmosphere there.
Yes.
Yes. Linda writes, how lovely was this video? We're still talking about the same one here. Lacey is going to be such a beautiful looking princess. Her new outfit sounds absolutely wonderful. White suede shoes, so no jumping in any puddles with those on, or Daddy will have to buy you another pair.
Well, they're actually silver suede shoes, but the same thing applies.
Yeah, well, it does apply, but she'd never have to worry because I'd always get her some. So
you spoil her to pieces.
I know, but it's
spoil her
good.
to pieces.
And she says, well done, Bert, for keeping the secret.
Definitely well done, Bert. Well done, you. Absolutely. Well, if you watched Sunday's video, you'll have actually seen the outfit now. So, yes, she did look and does look like a beautiful princess in her beautiful Kenzo outfit and silver shoes.
Marilee writes, once again, a lovely video. Darling Lacey and Bert.
Oh.
We move to Disney Monday now. Okay, and Joanne's been in touch. I'm dying laughing with you two. I love the way you both lovingly tease each other. Never a dull moment.
You got that right, Joanne.
Yes. And she says it was a beautiful dress that Kira was wearing.
Absolutely. And if you were watching yesterday, you will have seen that dress again, as well as a lovely new outfit that I put on to Cordelia.
That's right. Halonda has been in touch, who I'd not seen before.
No, she's a new one to us.
Yes, and she says here that I am a new subscriber and recently found out about your channel because a few of my Reborn mummy friends did Mr. B's tag, which I was really pleased about, so thank you. I plan on participating in the tag as well, hopefully this upcoming weekend. I've really been enjoying your videos and have a wonderful day. So that's great,
well,
thank you.
We hope you continue to enjoy the channel.
Heather says, in relation to the breakfast that I didn't get, she says, it wasn't to be for Mr. B. I know. But we'll do it again soon. And the sparrow will be looking after the babies. Now, he was when we were away, wasn't he?
He certainly was. He's up on top of the nursery station, looking down on all our babies and looking after them.
And Tammy asks if there's a story behind the sparrow.
Well, sparrows kind of run through the whole thing. Obviously, our friend Melanie in the Sparrow's Nest channel has a real sparrow, and she actually sent us the miniature sparrow. But we actually had sparrows on our channel because I was very interested in a poem by Edward Lear, who is a Victorian poet, and it's called, now what is it, Mr. and Mrs. Spicky Sparrow? I think that's right. So yes, I loved that poem, and I thought that Lacey would like it, so I worked it into the story, ages back. And then Bert began to tell Lacey stories about Mr. and Mrs. Spicky Sparrow and their children. So there are quite a few Spicky Sparrow stories. And then from Mr. and Mrs. Spicky came the character of Dr. Banty, who Lacey absolutely adores, and Rocco the Rooster, and several other birdie characters and farm characters. And so that whole kind of little pastoral world in Lacey's stories came into being, all through Mr. and Mrs. Spicky Sparrow. So sparrows are quite important in our little strawberry moon, aren't they, Bee?
They are, and now we've got one of our very own.
Now we have a sparrow of our very own. So Mr. Spicky is up there looking after the babies, and I really must see if I can find Mrs. Spicky to keep him company, because he'll be lonely all on his own.
That will be good. Mrs. Spicky? That's how she talks, isn't it?
No, Spicky?
Spicky!
What are you doing, Spicky?
Kylie Ann Connell has been in touch, and she says, biggest smile on my face after seeing that was the comment Roundup video. And we're saying hi to Virginia as well, who is a new subscriber to the Strawberry Moon. Alex says, hi to you both. Lake already has a special place in my heart because she will be arriving on what would have been my parents' 49th wedding anniversary.
Oh.
Well, we'll be going together very soon.
We will.
Yes. Lisa. She says, I missed you both while you were away, but I do hope you had a really nice break, which we did. And how was it travelling with Miss Lacey and Bert? And did people talk about Lacey and Bert? Well, the staff were very good.
Amazing. Travelling with them, they always take up a lot of room in the car because Bert has to have a booster seat, and those things are just so big and so clunky. They have to be because of making sure that the person travelling in it is safe. And of course, Lacey takes up her seat in the back, and there's very little room left over for me. So it was a bit cramped. And poor Mr. B had to go in the front of the car, and he has very long legs. And so he was very cramped too. So the children took up a lot of room in the car, even though it's an awesome car. So we have to arrange things better next time. I think we need to sort of make sure that Mr. B goes in the back and I go in the front because I've got shorter legs.
We'll sort something out.
Yes.
Certainly.
But at the hotel, nobody said a thing. Everyone was... Well, you said you picked up one comment.
Yes, it was complimentary. We were having a meal. I think it was on the second evening.
Yes.
And I heard somebody there who came in and he said, do you know, I thought she was a real child, referring to Lacey.
But the staff at the hotel couldn't have been more wonderful. We did explain that they were coming with us.
Yes.
Just so that they would know.
We phoned ahead of time.
Yeah. But, you know, they were wonderful. They said, you know, do you need us to... Would you like them to be at your table? And I actually was not going to take them down with us. But they said, oh, you know, you don't have to leave them shut upstairs. We'll put a couple of chairs at your table for them. And so that's why you can see pictures of them actually at our little table with us. And it was wonderful because I don't like to have them shut upstairs, but I have to have, you know, we wanted to have them with us. So it was great to actually have them, you know, with us at the table when we were having our dinner and, you know, having them with us like as if we were a real family. It was a wonderful feeling. The best, really.
So thank you for asking about that. Just got a couple more. Linda, regarding... Do you remember we were talking about Chuck Jones last week?
The creator of Bugs Bunny and the Looney Tunes.
Yes, he was speaking in animated voices, quietly. It was often the thing when working in the studios. The animators would take on the voice of the character that they were working on at the time, and often one could hear maybe Mickey Mouse coming up the stairs looking for Minnie, or maybe it was Daffy Duck making tea. Every morning we would have to go downstairs to watch the rushes of what work had been shot the day before, and of course to the melodious tune of hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. That was being sung as we piled into the theatre to look at our work. It must have been a very interesting job.
It must have indeed, and I love Daffy Duck. I would say of all the cartoon characters, something about Daffy Duck that just makes me laugh and gets me. When he's not being completely silly, in which case I can't follow a thing he does, but in his kind of more swashbuckling, feisty character, I just love him. He's always so angry and about everything, and just so he's very witty when he's like that, and I love his voice. So one of my catchphrases is when I do something wrong, let's try that again.
Ruby's Cozy Corner.
Oh, dear Ruby.
Yeah, she says, oh dear Lulu and Mr. B, I saw your reply to my comment the other day, so I had to come and watch this little one's arrival. We're talking about Ruby, of course, here.
The arrival of our Tink, which is named Ruby June.
That's right. And I'm in tears over your video. Oh my goodness me, I'm lost for words. I'm all shivery and shaky with emotion. No one has ever named anyone after me before. And she was absolutely ecstatic about that. Really, really pleased that we did that. But we were pleased to, weren't we?
We were very pleased to. And it does bear saying that she also said that watching our channel had given her courage to go down a slightly different road, but the road that she wanted to go down. So she has 2 cuddly frog babies, doesn't she?
She does,
she
yes.
She has her little Kermit, and he now has an older sister who is Camisa, I think you say. And she says she's 3, so must be a much larger cuddly frog baby. And it's this thing about, you know, you have what you love. Some people have Ashton Drake babies, some people have Paradise Gallery babies, some people have toy babies. I've seen lots of channels devoted to baby lives, baby Annabelles, toy babies, but some people have fantasy babies, zombie babies, monster babies, vampire babies, pixies and elves and leprechauns and avatar babies.
I was just going to say that.
But if it's something that you want to do and that you love, why on earth not, for heaven's sake? it doesn't, people shouldn't say anything anyway. But, like, for example, when I put Azori's pictures up, somebody said, oh, she's freaky. Why would somebody have to say something so mean? Really, it's so uncalled for. But, Ruby, I absolutely love the fact that you found your forever baby, a little frog. That's what you wanted. That's what you love. And we're just so pleased that Kermit now has an older sister. Bless you.
That's wonderful.
I'm so happy for you.
Yes. And as I say, she said a lot more, and it was all lovely to read. And,
absolutely. So happy to hear from you.
Thank you very much. And just a quick word about the picture video of Friday, because I was able to get this in. And Lisa says, the last picture looks like that you're at your castle and getting into your carriage, whisked away by your knight, Mr. B.
Mr. B is my knight.
I was at the wheel there.
No, Mr. B is my knight. It's amazing how many of my dreams, all the things I've always wanted to do, he's made come true.
Yeah.
So, he really is my knight, and I'm incredibly lucky to have him.
I always want to do it for you.
To have our family.
That's right. So there you go. That's Mr. B's comment roundup for this week. Mr. B's comment
roundup is done for another week. Hello to all our new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining us, and we really hope you're going to stay. Welcome along. Thank you so much also to every single one of you who's taken the time to leave us comments. I am behind again, I'm afraid, in answering because it's been such a hectic week, even though we've been on holiday for some of it. I will be catching up today, so you will get answers today, as in the day of recording.
Yes, which is Saturday.
By the time you hear this, I'll have been caught up again. So thank you to each and every one of you who's taken the time and the trouble to leave a comment. Oh, I should just say one thing.
Okay.
I love to see your comments, but it's very difficult for me if you're going to comment and your comment is solely a pile of emoticons. Now, we can see what they are, but sometimes it just makes life a bit difficult for my screen reader. So if you could include at least a couple of words, I'd be ever so happy. Thank you so very much. It's more easy for me to know what you mean. Just remember that we can't see the emoticons. We have to rely on our screen readers, and our screen readers don't always know what they are and translate them as a pile of numbers. So please don't leave a comment that's like just a pile of emoticons and no words at all.
Some are lovely.
Some are lovely.
It's great.
But some, they just don't even know what they are. And sometimes I've had a comment which is just a blank. It doesn't say anything. It's just your name.
And we'd like to acknowledge you if we possibly can.
We'd like to acknowledge you if we can. So a comment that is just a pile of emoticons and nothing else isn't really helpful. Although we do thank you for taking the trouble to leave it. So having said that, thank you so much for all your comments. Thank you so much.
Right, we must go.
We must go. We will be back tomorrow with I've Got a Change to Do.
Okay.
So in the meantime, we will love you and leave you. Take care of yourselves and enjoy your babies. And
let's be good to each other. Bye.
Bye-bye.